Alrighty, another day, another Woodle. Let's start off with our common two words. There we go. 4 letters found. We might be able to get this pretty soon. 4 letters out of this. Let's go with the. I want to just rule out one of these. Let me just try a shard. Alright, so the E is one of them. And the D is definitely not part of it. There's two from here. Let's say it's the SH, maybe. So it might be niche. Nope. Beach. Beach kind of works. And the C, there's an H, there's an E, there's an A. Oh, but the A is not in the same spot, so it can't be that. What if it's the RE? Let's try fruit. Let's see what we get from here. Interesting. Well, I'm going to say it's the R, mostly. Probably not the U. So if it is the R won't be here. The R is not here, so it has to end with an R, or it could be over here, or we could start off with an R. Let's try something that will just give us all reds. Also, actually, let's see, what can I make? Huh. Let's try gnome. And we know the E is definitely part of it. There's two from here, one of which is the E, and it's probably either the N or the O. So we're going to take out these. If it's the N or O, the O can't be over here, the O can't be over here, the N can't be over here. So it might be starting with the N. We've got the E in a different spot, maybe. Corn. I still don't have a whole lot though. So we say it's either the N or the O. We're gonna say there's no M or G. Making a few assumptions here, but we'll go past that. If it's the N or O. So we got one, you got three. And probably it's gonna be the R. What if it's AN? So it can be RAN or REN. And we can also have an N or O. So we have the N over here. So we're going to say there's the E somewhere over there. So Miran. What if it's actually Heron? That could also work, right? So we've got, no, we can't do that because the ON can't be together. So that's not it. Heron. thinking it could be something like this. And then we could go with so S or H. We got the A and R. We got the N. We got the E. We just need another letter. Okay, this doesn't work. So what if there's no A? Could have the E over there. There's no A. Or we have the O instead. O-R-E. We can't have the O over there. So the O has to be at the end part. So it might be X-E. R-O. N? R-O. There's the R-E-R. Let's try zeros and then see what we have. Okay, so there's only one in the right spot. I highly doubt it's the Z. The R and E, if it's together, that means the N has to be part of it. So if you have A, R, E, wait, actually, no, tarot doesn't work either. And then I just want to wonder if this is actually a word now. Yeah, I figured it would be. Hmm. What if it's just the E and O? What if it's X E X S H? Okay, so we know that the O can't be over here, here, or over here, or potentially it can be over there. So we could go EXO, XEXO. And then we need to have two more from here. So the S can't be at the beginning. Has hell. Oh, we only have a little time left. I'm just gonna try some other stuff. Xerox. Does that work? Okay, so there's the E and O. That's definitely the part of it. There's no S. We have to crunch, 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 crunch. There's no O. This doesn't really help a whole lot, does it? So we want to try to remove one of these. Gore. Okay. This was stupid, but we know that it's either the O or E that's in that spot. There's no G. It's either O or E. The R is definitely not part of it. Gora. Okay, so the R and O has one, so I'm gonna say the R isn't part of it. Maybe. Zeros. Gora. Brought. Well, yeah, time's up.